Hi, good morning. It's Saturday, the 13th of May, 2023. I hope everybody had a good week. The weather has been actually pretty good for New York in May. Actually, it's been in the 80s actually the last few days. And right now, I'm thinking of turning on my air conditioner because it's only in the 70s, but it feels sort of humid like. So I turn on my air conditioner. I'm probably gonna go out earlier today because my oldest brother, he's back in the hospital. The doctors think he had a light stroke, and my sister called me and let me know, and he seems to be giving the doctors a hard time at the hospital. So we're gonna go, hopefully see some. My sister says she's gonna try to have my niece pick us up around 2 o'clock and take us to the hospital. He's at Jacoby Hospital here in the Bronx, and he's giving the doctors all kinds of attitude. Uh, and my sister, she's really fed up with him, and she's kind of at the point where she's kind of reached that because she went to see him yesterday, and he was basically trying to overtalk the doctors and not listening to the doctors. They didn't want to eat the hospital food, wanted to eat, remarkably DoorDash the food coming out of that. He didn't want to eat the hospital food, wanted to order food, try to see if he can DoorDash food to the hospital, which is insane. So we're gonna go over there, hopefully, and we can talk to him. So I'm gonna try to go out and around leave my house around 12:30 and go maybe 1 o'clock and do my food shopping before my niece and my sister comes over to pick me up. I gotta run a few errands, pick up, put clothes in the cleaners and stuff, and get some food for the week. And also, yeah, I think that's about it. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, and after I finish recording this, I'm gonna record my reaction to Superman and Lois. I already recorded my reaction to Titans, the final episode last night. So I'm gonna try to do my Superman and Lois review reaction, film it after I finish doing this, and then I'm going to, like I said, go out. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to go like a quarter till 1 o'clock ish. Go outside, go to the bank, go to the cleaners, supermarket, the other supermarket in the deli, and then try to get my behind back in the house before 2, so I can be waiting on my sister, and my niece come to pick me up, and we'll go to the hospital and try to talk common sense to my brother. But like I said before, I don't know if I mentioned before, he was in the hospital a few months back because, and I talked to him the other day, I think it was Thursday night or Wednesday night, and he told me that he was sitting there watching the basketball game and things started spinning, and he felt sort of dizzy, and he went and called the ambulance, and they took him to the hospital, and the doctors are trying to figure out what exactly, and they think he had a light stroke. Okay, and my sister was telling me, she went to see him on Thursday, and she was trying to, that the doctors were trying to talk to him, and they were even thinking about trying to give him a colonoscopy, but they're afraid to put him to sleep because they're afraid, because of his heart and stuff, that he may not wake up again if they put him under. So there's that. And it seems like my brother he has a whole lot of, and my sister's saying he's looking bloated. He looks, real like blown up, literally, like between the. So I don't know. I thought when he was getting out of the hospital the other time that he was gonna have a nurse and stuff come visit him and all that stuff. But my sister thinks he's basically dismissing those nurses and not letting them, the home health aides, and not letting them do anything, just signing a paper for them and then letting them go, and not really, taking care of himself like he's supposed to. So that's my sister. She's worried that he's just basically gonna kill himself, and she's worried about that. And I'm kind of have that feeling too in the back of my mind, like he doesn't. And I was thinking about maybe he's have a psychiatrist, talk to a psychiatrist, but I don't know if he's going to do that. He's stubborn and hard-headed. That's the problem with him, unfortunately. So is that. So like I said, that's why I'm going to do my running around early, so that way I can, come back and wait for my sister to pick him up so we can go to the hospital and spend a few hours with him to talking and stuff, then get back here, and then I can work on editing my Superman and Lois reaction to my Titans reaction. If I do that today, or maybe I can film some. I haven't done any video from my other channel, probably using the pages, which I should be doing, and which might be a news roundup thing. I may do that because I haven't done one on there's several topics I want to talk about. So I may do like a roundup thing on that. So I may do that. Uh, 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 mm, uh. No, I'm sorry, I was distracted by something on TV. But anyway, yeah, and I also made an appointment to go see the dentist on on Monday. I had went no, I was planning, like I said, I was planning back in April to make the appointment to the dentist, but other things got distracted. Plus, I had to take care of my thing with my leg, which I went and got an ultrasound done on my leg, and which didn't, hopefully, thankfully, didn't turn out no blood clots in my leg and stuff. And I still have the referral for the colonoscopy. I just have to set that up. Okay. I got that from the doctor, so I just got to set that up. Hopefully I can. I was trying to do it in June, but I may have to try to do it in July or whatever. But I have that part taken care of. But and like I said, Monday, was it Monday night? Yeah, I think it was last Monday night. Like, well, not Monday night, but Monday morning. It woke me up. I had pain on the left side of my mouth. It woke me up. That's all. It just woke me out of my sleep because I had, go to the restroom. But I felt that, and then it it happened for, had pain for like about 20 minutes, a good 20 minutes until I fell back asleep. But so I said, let me, that's my body's way of telling me that I should go to the dentist. So I set the appointment for Monday. We'll go get X-rays, and hopefully the dentist will tell me what I have to get done. Hopefully it's not anything too serious and stuff. Maybe a root canal or something, maybe, or hopefully maybe it's not that. Maybe it's just a good cleaning. Hopefully we'll see. But because the last thing I think I was in the dentist, I went to 2021. So hopefully I can get that sorted on Monday. And then if I have to go back to the dentist, I'm going to try to make that appointment for we get a half a day on the 26th. I'll get that done on the on the 26th. I get a half a day for work, so I can go right from work right to the dentist for that. So, and also we're supposed to go to the baseball game, me and my brother, next Wednesday. But I gotta see if it's not gonna rain because I think currently right now it looks like it's cloudy. It's gonna be cloudy that day, and it's like a daytime game, 4 to 7. So I gotta make sure, hopefully, the weather doesn't change too much, and then I can get the tickets early this week coming up, so that way then I can get that done and taken care of, and then me and my brother will go to the baseball game on Saturday. Okay, so there's that. So what I'm gonna do later is like I said, when I come back from the hospital, see my brother, I'm gonna either work on editing the Titans and Superman and Lois reactions, or I can do that tomorrow if I can't do it today, because I don't think I have really anything I have to do. And I may do a couple of the Mr. Nightmare video things for this channel like I did last time. I'll do them every day, like for 3 or 4 days, if there's 3 or 4 new ones that I haven't watched yet, and just do them every day and upload them to this channel. So there's that. Okay, so I think that's about it. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully, like I said, we can convince my brother to take his health more seriously and stop BSing around. Okay, and hopefully, he'll listen to us together. That's where I'm going with my sister. So hopefully he'll pay attention to us, because my sister told me he was going to try to check himself out of the hospital. And I think he even called over there to Lennox Hospital to see if they would come get him. But of course they're not going to do that, because they say you're in the hospital, and the doctors over there would have to, they would have to tell you that we can't cure you here, and they would be doing that. They're not going to just transfer you just because you want them to. Okay, that's not the way hospitals work. They're not like hotels. You can't check out of one and check into another one. So there's that. So it's just sometimes life gives you headaches that you don't need. And like I said, fingers crossed that I don't have anything too seriously with my when I go to the dentist. Like I said, like anybody else, I have great anxiety about the dentist, but I'm going to overcome it. And the good thing is, like, when I got into the service and I got sent overseas, before you get sent overseas, they have to make sure that you're healthy, because the place they send you to, they don't have the dental care that they have in the States. So when I I had to go to the dentist, I think for they gave me a bunch of fillings. I think they gave me a root canal and stuff. So I was able to go over, overseas. And I think I went to the dentist once over there when I got over there, for them to just give me a general checkup. And then when I got back to the States and I got out of the service, I went to a dentist that's like on Claremont Parkway. I went there for a while. I got a bridge done over there, a root canal done over there, and I went to that and got I think a couple of fillings. So I went to that dentist pretty regularly. So my teeth health has been pretty good for the most part. And like I said, 2021 I went to the dentist because I was feeling a little pain on my right side, and that's when the dentist told me that I needed a root canal in one teeth, but they told me that that it wasn't going to be worth it to give you a root canal. So that you had to take the teeth out. So I had that done when I came back from my vacation in 2021, and then I think I had a cracked tooth and they couldn't save it, so they pulled that. They sent me. So that's the dental work I had done in 2021. So like I said, it's been 2021 since I had the dental work. So so I'm gonna go Monday, and hopefully it's not. That's the thing about dental work, because we got crappy insurance, which only really pays for the most part for fillings and cleanings and stuff. Anything above that, you basically got to pay out of pocket. I mean, insurance company will pay for part of it, but you got to basically pay out of pocket for the rest of it. So I'm hoping that it's nothing too serious that I have to have done. Hopefully it's not another teeth being pulled, because before I was going to get the other teeth pulled, and they said, well, they sent me to this place and they told me that, listen, we can pull the tooth and then we can give you another tooth to replace it, porcelain teeth, whatever that they make out of. But they wanted like $3,000 or $4,000 for that, which was really ridiculous. For one tooth. Now my brother, because he had Medicaid, I think he had to remain because he had bad dental health, and they just pulled the rest of his teeth and they gave him a whole new set of teeth. And I remember him coming in the room and with a big smile on his face, and he looked good actually with the replacement teeth they put in his mouth. So there's that for him. But I'm hoping I don't have to have any more teeth pulled and stuff. Hopefully, if I have to get a root canal done, I'll get that. That's not so bad. I know how a root canal goes. They have to drill into the tooth and then pull out the nerve and put a temporary cap in it, and then you come back the next week and then they take out the temporary cap and put a permanent cap in your teeth, and then that's it. That's like 2 visits. So hopefully there's nothing more serious than that. Hopefully it's no gum disease, because I know my friend at work, he had gum surgery, and I think he said he had to have it done in like 2 years because it's how expensive it costs to do. The insurance will only cover a certain amount. So they excuse me, they will do the first one, and then you have to do the other one the following year. So hopefully, I think my gums are healthy for the most part. I don't think I have that, so we'll see how it goes with that. So anyway, links to my social media are in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channels, my views and opinions. You check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. I'll say a special thank you to my Patreon. His name will appear in this video somewhere, probably right there. Tons of content on there. Only $5 a month. Marvel shows, DC shows, movies, etc. Okay. If you want to join that, follow link in the Patreon to support me. Also give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trepacer. Thanks so long, and take care.